baseman, number 32.
Line drive to left. Marte has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1.
Batting second,
Xander Bogaerts will dig in now, the winner of the American League's Silver Slugger Award for shortstop a season ago. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just a bit as it's taken in chest high for a tough second out.
Nice.
Mike Trout gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. It's sharply toward third. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Mookie Betts set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there.
There's the first shot across the bow right here. You get the 2-out single. You give your cleanup guy a chance to swing it here in the first inning, and he delivers to chase that runner home to give his guys the early 1-0 lead.
Here's Hanley Ramirez. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. It's a 2-run shot for Hanley Ramirez as the Red Sox have moved out 3-0.
Pablo Sandoval.
Lifted into center field. McCutchen has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning, 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. Boston leads it 3-0. Now a moment here at PNC to take a look at the Pirates lineup card in this one. Who's the one to watch, EK?
Well, guys, Jung-Ho Kang is someone to really pay attention to right now. He always seems to come through in the clutch. Doesn't let the pressure of a big situation get to him, whether it's the first inning with nobody out or the 9th inning with 2 outs. His approach doesn't change, and that's a big reason why he delivers so often.
Getting ready now is Starling Marte to lead things off in the home half of inning number 1. Gloved by Bogaerts. On to first, and it's dropped. In now, Gregory Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Swung on and chopped up the middle to second for 1. On to first, a double play.
I think this one falls into the category of tailor-made. Here you go. 1, 2 hops to second, the feed to the bag, and a 4-6-3 double play. That's as easy as it comes.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As Price starts him with a strike, it's 0-1. The rain, as we've mentioned, coming down fairly steadily here at game time. EK, how'd you like playing in the rain?
It wasn't that bad. The only problem, sometimes up at the plate, batting gloves would get wet while it was raining. It made it a little difficult to hit.
This is in the air to left field. On the move is Young. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Chris Young makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Now a ball hit high and deep, heading toward the corner in left. Marte is there to take it now, and Young is gone on just 1 pitch.
The catcher
at the plate, Sandy Leon. He'll get to take his first cuts here. David Ortiz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Line to the right side, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. The pitcher, David Price, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here.
Textbook sack situation here, guys.
Shaw is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
Travis Shaw.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double.
And if you're going to work away with a two-seam fastball, which I don't think is the best pitch anyway, you better start that thing out of the zone and let it work its way back to the corner. Here, as you can see, he starts it on the corner, so you know what's going to happen. It's going to leak right back out over the heart of the plate.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Bogaerts stands in for the second time. Runners are at first and third, one away. This is line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Mike Trout rides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Lock sets. First pitch on its way. Liner toward right center. And that'll get down out there. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. And the runner from first comes around to score. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Well, this is what happens when you dig yourself a hole out there on the mound. This is all his own fault. And both of those runners are going to come around to score on what works out to be a two-run triple.
Mookie Betts is set to try his luck now with 4 runs already across and a chance to make it 5 right here.
And you know he's walking to the plate just licking his chops. Everybody else has made it look so easy, so he should have plenty of confidence in the box right now.
Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Juan Nicasio will come on now to try and sort this mess out as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here.
Pitching for the Pirates, number 12.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Shot towards second. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
The batter number
Stepping in, Pablo Sandoval. He flew out in his last at-bat. Brock Holt will look for some two-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Hit hard towards center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Chris Young gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. Swihart will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Line drive to center field. And he will run this one down as he pulls it in around the letters, and the inning is over. So this once slim lead is slim no longer. David Ortiz will stay in the ball game as he'll likely do the catching from here out.
34, David Ortiz.
Brock Holt is going to go ahead and stay in the ballgame and play third now. Blake Swihart will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field. Jung-Ho Kang digs in here for his first appearance.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
I'm not sure that pitch would break a pane of glass. That is very tough for a big league hitter to wait that out.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. Sean Rodriguez stands in.
First baseman, Sean.
Wade Davis will come on and get some work as he makes his second appearance so far this spring.
Wade Davis.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Good cut fastball that time, and he's in control now, 0-2. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike three called, and there are two down.
Boy, he had success working the outside part of the plate there on the first two pitches, so they decide, hey, why not just stay out there? And they wind up getting a three-pitch strikeout.
Stepping in now, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce one foul for the first strike. On the ground up the middle. Oh, and this goes right past him. Josh Harrison set to take his first cuts with a man at first and two away. And that's in there for a strike.
And you know, if you're going to challenge a guy up in the zone with a fastball, why not do it on the first pitch? A lot of times he's going to be taken anyway, and you just bought yourself a strike that you can now throw anything off of.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Ready with the 0-2. Hit out towards second. Altuve has it. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt him after. David Ortiz is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
Hard liner to center field, and a base hit now as that's how the third inning gets underway.
This is what you call an ambush swing right here. You're hitting in the back of the order. You're looking dead red early in the count, kind of just hoping the pitcher might relax and forget about you for a minute. Then you get that fastball middle in, and you jump all over it.
He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. After it is McCutchen. One away.
That actually wasn't too bad a swing there. You know, sometimes you can catch those outfielders playing far too shallow with a pitcher up there, but he was able to keep this one in his sights and make the play.
Jose Altuve will stand in now. He took home the Silver Slugger Award in the American League a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Here comes Ortiz around third. And a relay to the plate. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily.
Well, add one more onto the lead as the run scores here on the triple. With still only one away, they can potentially stretch this lead out even further.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. as he lines this one out to center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third.
Just a perfect swing right there. You'll see it head down, eyes right on the baseball all the way. Great extension. He just drives this thing into center field to score that runner from third.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. High and deep to straightaway right. Back goes Polanco. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. On to first, and they get the double play. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Boston's out in front, 10-0. Jordy Mercer digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Fans, the RBI program, Reviving Baseball in Inner Cities, is a program sponsored by Major League Baseball that seeks to promote the game of baseball to teenage boys and girls in disadvantaged areas. RBI currently serves over 120,000 boys and girls in more than 185 cities.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
And he was really late on this one. I mean, really late. You can see where the baseball is by the time he gets the barrel through. I mean, it's darn near in the catcher's glove already. That tells me he was probably looking for something else.
John Jaso will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. In there, strike 1. Fastball up and away that swung on and missed. 0-2. Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Left fielder, Starling Marte.
Here's Starling Marte as he swings and hits this one fouled off to the right and out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Right side. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. Lead look. Number 51 is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 51.
Mookie Betts steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Leading off for Boston. Right
Hit sharply on the ground to the left, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning.
Man, these guys have been aggressive here early in the count. And some people think, oh, you might want to take a pitch to start in that bat. And sometimes that's great, and it works out for a lot of people. But what you should be thinking is, I got to swing at strikes, and I got to get my pitch. And if it happens to come on the first pitch, let it rip.
He's running towards second. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. McCutchen on the move. And that's the first out of the inning.
That fastball was hit well, and it might have been a different story if he pulled it. Instead, he hit it to the big part of the ballpark, and he's retired.
Brock Holt will dig in. He singled his first time around. Runners on the move for second. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases.
Around third and being waved on home.
The runner from first crosses the plate. Blake Swihart stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he was pretty unlucky last time because he squared up that fastball nicely. So we're going to have to see if they still come at him with hard stuff.
Swinging a hard liner to center field. McCutchen is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning.
The catcher, number 30.
David Ortiz steps in. He scored after reaching on a single this last time up.
And they take another single right here, too, no doubt. Runner in scoring position, so any ball into the outfield probably gets him home.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line toward right center. McCutchen will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. A run on 2 hits, and they leave 1. Gregory Polanco will stand in now to lead things off, and he'll do so with the same pitcher still out there. Seems he's earned himself another inning.
I think that's a definite vote of confidence, but he's done a nice job since coming in, so you might as well ride that hot hand.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
Pretty good work out of the bullpen, as you see there. He got called in much earlier than I'm sure he expected, but he's given him a real lift so far.
To first, Ramirez is right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, third baseman, Jung-Ho Kang.
At the plate, Jung-Ho Kang. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Now the 0-1. Grounded to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates. They trail in this one 11-0. Ryan Vogelsong will come on now to try and sort this mess out, as he'll likely be asked to go at least a few innings here. Wade Davis is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. McCutchen is after it. He's got it 1 away.
Yeah, jumping on the first pitch of the inning there. Gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, it winds up being a pretty routine first out.
Jose Altuve ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that third hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
Line towards center field. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game.
Yeah, he's swinging a pretty hot bat here. 3 for 4 now after the base hit. And that wasn't a little bleeder. That ball was smoked.
Here's Xander Bogaerts now. There goes Altuve. Hit hard back up the middle. In there, a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Center fielder number 30.
Mike Trout comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard towards second. But this is hauled in by the second baseman.
And that's one of those plays where you might need to reinforce the laces on your glove after this inning ends. This is a fastball, and it is hammered. I mean, hammered out there. But he's going to wind up with nothing to show for it.
Here's Mookie Betts. Swing and a ball driven to deep left center. The outfielders give chase, but this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center as this lead got even wider.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw.
Here's the left fielder, Hanley Ramirez. Drilled down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Oh, good diving attempt right there at third base, but he just can't get to the ground fast enough to make that play, and it slips past.
Here's Brock Holt now. Hit hard up the middle, and that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, they are really sticking it to him right here. That's the 5th hit he's coughed up in this inning alone, and you got to believe that that leash is getting a little bit shorter with each passing batter.
Ryan Holiday will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Ryan Holiday.
High and deep to center field. McCutchen going back, still going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they strike for 3 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a couple of men left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Red Sox lead it 14-0. Brian Holiday will stay in the ballgame now and take over in left field.
Number 59, Brian Holiday.
Now to the plate, Sean Rodriguez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. The 0-1. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Boy, he might be pressing his luck a little now. That's 2 straight pitches right down the middle.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
Well, believe me, it's way too soon to start worrying about how a guy's hitting. Even though this is 2 strikeouts for him now, spring training is mostly about just getting your body ready for the season, getting used to being in there day after day. I don't think he'll be too worried about his stats. At least, he shouldn't be.
Here's the first pitch to him. Out in front of it, strike one.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates.
Chopped toward the second baseman. There is Altuve. Throw will get him at first, and Davis is looking good here. 2 gone. Still a little early to start talking about these things. There you go, right there. A big goose egg in that hit column, worth keeping in mind as we get later into the afternoon. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Betts has a read on it. And the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. Number 57 will come in and pitch now. David Ortiz steps in here to lead off the 6th as the rain continues to fall here.
I'm glad I'm up in this cozy booth.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there. He got him.
Oh, what a play.
Wade Davis comes to the plate now, likely due to the large cushion he has to work with on the scoreboard. Ryan Hennigan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Yeah, he's got that big lead and a chance to get deeper into this ball game. But he needs to make sure he stays focused because sometimes that competitive edge can dwindle on you a little bit when you think you're just cruising.
Throw gets him, 2 down. 2 men are gone now in the Boston half of the 6th. And striding in, the speedy second baseman, Jose Altuve. Line hard, deep into left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Roenis Elias will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 51.
Jordy Mercer will make his way in as he leads things off here in the Pirates half of the 6th. Into the seats, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Belted high in the air out to left. Holiday racing back to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will make it there with their first hit of the ball game, a leadoff double. And the Pirates have something going to start the inning. He's in there with 3 bases. David Freese will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 7, David Freese.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. A runner in scoring position with none out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Starling Marte strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, but this time, if he can just put the ball on the ground again, he's going to have a good chance at an RBI because right now the infield's playing back.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number 25.
Gregory Polanco will dig in. Took a called 3rd strike his last time. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. A 1 pitch on its way. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Men on 3rd with 2 down. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Back here at Griffith Stadium in our nation's capital. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are.
Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. Hit in the air out to center field. McCutchen on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Well, that's one thing about playing in these old stadiums. You don't always get a nice round shape to the outfield. Got all these nooks and crannies, shallow areas, deep areas. Makes every flyout an adventure.
Polanco ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down.
And he is into third base with a triple. His third hit this afternoon.
Yeah, getting one triple in a game is rare enough, but getting two is something you might see once a year. But just like the last one, he hits second base here under a full head of steam and makes it into third with his second triple of the ball game.
Mookie Betts steps to the plate here, working on a 5 RBI game. Quite a performance we're seeing from him in this one.
Just posting some gaudy.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So a 2-run shot to left center, his second of the game, as the blowout continues. Hanley Ramirez will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Into the windup and the pitch. Lifted in the air out to center field. McCutchen giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Third baseman
Brock Holt digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Lined hard to center field. McCutchen is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Chris Stewart is up.